What's up, team? My name is Coach Gabe. Today we have a minute workout we're going to put you through. We are doing 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 4 laps through. We have 10 moves we're going to be doing. Now here, I want you keeping your body in motion. Keep yourself moving. If you have to stop, I say it every time. If you have to stop, give yourself a 2 count and get right back into it. Shake it off, clear your mind, set your intentions for the next 18 to 20 minutes. You got this all day. Move number 1, we are doing a simple burpee. Jumping those feet back, chest comes down, nice hop. All right, full burpee, push up and hop. All right, 30 seconds of work. Let's set the timer. Here we go, team. 30 seconds, bringing that chest all the way down, jumping those feet up. Give yourself that hop at the top of that movement. That's it, keep that core fully engaged as you jump those feet back and forth. Nice, slow, controlled movements. Almost there. In 5. And this is it. All right, 15 seconds. Shake it off. Next move, we have shoulder taps. So getting yourself down here on the TerraCore, you are tapping shoulder to shoulder. Now you want to keep your core engaged, minimal hip shift. A lot of times what we see is you'll be shifting your body to get that hand up to your shoulder. If you have to do that in the beginning, that's great. But over time, keep that core engaged. All right, let's go. Shoulder taps. Over time, keep that core tight. Keep those hips in place. Shifting that weight from hand to hand, glute to glute, foot to foot on either side as you work through it. That's it, 10 seconds. Keep going. Ooh, shoulders are on fire. All right, and that is it. All right, next move, power band pulls. We're gonna hit the back. It's all about growing that back. We do have these bands available on the TerraCore store. Black is going to be 60 pounds of resistance, red will be 30 pounds, and yellow will be 12 pounds. We are doing this on the inflatable side of the TerraCore. Arms are gonna be out in front of you, squeezing that scapula and those shoulders together, working those delts and those lats. Never let that band slack. All right, here we go, 30 seconds with that power band, hitting the top of that chest. Woo. Arms are already on fire. Car alarm is going off. There we go. Halfway, you're more than halfway through. That's it, squeeze that back together. In 5, come on. Arms are on fire, I know. Last one. That's it. All right, next move. Shake that off. Clear your mind. We have a moving plank. You are starting in that high plank position, and we are just gonna be moving side to side. Again, core fully engaged, minimal hip shift as you're working through this. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Moving plank. Now, take it at your own pace. You wanna try and keep up with me? Let's do it. But if this is where you're at, nice, slow, and controlled, I love that. Just feel that burn. Core's engaged. You got this. Come on, come on. 5 seconds, team. And that is it. Easy. Body's nice and warmed up. That blood is flowing. Now we crank it to the max. Next move, we have wide mountain climbers. Hands are gonna be narrow, and you are just tapping those heels side to side, all right? On those wide mountain climbers. Set it up. Keep in mind, if the wide mountain climbers are a little much on your lower back, just give me normal mountain climbers. That's all you have to do. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. If this is your pace, great, stay with it. If this is where you're at, just step it out. We're doing a lot with the shoulders today. A lot of those shoulders movements. We're halfway through. That's it, that's it. In 3. All right, next move. We've got a sit up. You can't have a session with the TerraCore without working the core. So quick setup, hands behind your head, sitting up right here. Flat back, not coming all the way forward. Keep that point of tension. All right, 30 seconds. Breathe through it. Breathe through that shake. Let yourself down slowly. There we go, there we go. Power through it. Make sure, 10 seconds. In 5, come on, come on. Last one, big squeeze. Good job. All right, come up to standing. We have some quick toe taps. Gonna get that heart rate up and elevated. Just tapping it out. If you're moving quick like this, that's fine. Move those arms with your body. If you're just right here, that's beautiful. All right, 30 seconds. Let's go. That's it. Getting that heart rate up. Burning some calories today, team. Halfway. Keep that intensity high. Don't stop. Come on, in 5. And time. Whew. All right. Alternating lunges. Nice Bulgarian split. Left leg forward, right leg back. Sitting down low. Right there. All right, we're gonna burn out this one leg. We'll do the other one on the next lap. Let's go, team. 30 seconds. Use those arms for stability. Keep you from teetering side to side. Remember, if this is where you are, slow and controlled. Just keep yourself focused. Ooh, my left glute starting to burn. In 5. One more. Good job. All right, setting up for the next one. We're gonna blast those shoulders one more time with a plank reach. It's only 30 seconds. You can do anything for 30 seconds. Narrow stance with the hands. Core engaged as you reach that hand up overhead, side to side. Do your best to not let your body shift. All right, let's go. 30 seconds. Core engaged, reaching out. That's it. Slow and controlled, big reach. In 10, breathe. I know it burns. Last one, and time. All right, final move of this first lap. Flip that TerraCore around, in and out. So starting with your feet wide. Right here, jumping on and jumping off. That's it, on and off. My people with the shorter legs, this is gonna be a challenge, but that's why we're here. Challenging, building that strength. All right, 30 seconds, here we go. On and off. Now for my people who have knee issues, if this jumping is too much on the knees, just give me a step right here, but I still want you moving with that intensity, all right? Notice how I'm in that low kind of squat position. I don't come out of it. I want that burn. All right, final 5, final 5. And that's it. All right, 30 seconds. We have 3 more laps. We gotta do that 3 more times. Whew. Breaking a sweat, team. All right, reset yourself up here. Catch your breath. Full 30 seconds to recover, starting with that burpee. Hopefully this is centered. I can't tell. All right, here we go. Rest time is up. Let's get back to work with that full burpee. That's it. Breathe, breathe, breathe through the work. Keep your energy high. Now again, to modify, if you're just stepping out on this burpee, give me that push-up and then step up. That's fine. But again, move with intention, with intensity. Got one extra one there. All right, moving on to those shoulder taps. Narrow positioning with the hands. Basically want them probably right on top of this, where the rectangle and the circles meet on the TerraCore. Hands right there. All right, shoulder taps, core engaged. Not letting those hips shift. Not letting those hips shift. Breathe. Now to modify, do this from your knees, but I want your chest over the TerraCore. Don't just keep your arms locked out. Slight bend in those elbows. The rest of us stay high, 10 seconds. There we go, in 3. Come on. And time. All right, moving on to our power bands. Rocking that back. Challenging that stability. Those tiny little movements. Everything we're doing here is working that muscle group. It's not just working your back, it's working your legs, your quads, the muscles in your feet, tendons in your feet. Working on that stability. Here we go. Don't let that band slack. Keep it tight all the way through. There we go, hitting yourself right at the top of the chest. Squeezing that back together. Halfway through. Whoo! Keep going. 5 seconds. And time. What do we have next, team? Moving plank. You know it. You love it. Starting in that high plank position. Now, I'm supposed to be giving you 15 seconds in between these. I'm not sure if I am, but either way, we're working through it. All right, high plank position, core engaged. Let's work. Keeping that body nice and controlled. TerraCore really challenging that core, challenging your stability. There we go, we're more than halfway through. Come on. In 3. And that's it. Going to that wide mountain climber, doing a lot of the upper body today, but it's a nice high calorie burn. I'm dripping sweat, you can't see it. My shirt's wet. All right, heels going wide to either side of your TerraCore. Again, come onto your knuckles. If that bend in the wrist starts to create a pinch or it's uncomfortable, come onto your knuckles, it'll work just fine. All right, team. Narrow stance, let's go. Step it out if you have to. Remember, we're all about modifying. Everybody is on a different level of their fitness journey. Modify for where you are, but always challenge, always keep trying to bump it up. 5 seconds. Last one. Good job. Going to that sit-up. Crunching through that core. All right, catch your breath. Let's go. Sit up. Big crunch. Keep those arms wide. Really use that core to pull your chest right up to those legs. Make sure you're not giving yourself a little extra bounce off that TerraCore. All that work needs to come from those abs, from that core work. Last one, last one. Easy breezy, nice and quick. All right, next up we have toe taps. Tapping it out. You've done it once. You know what it is. All right, let's go. Move those hands with your body. If you want to spice it up, move around the TerraCore, you're welcome to. Just keep tapping it out. Final 5. Don't quit, don't quit. All right, let's slide that back. Hit our lunge. We blasted that left leg on our first lap. So you're gonna take that right leg forward into that Bulgarian split stance. Left leg will go back. Take a deep breath. Focus. You're gonna be a little shaky going side to side. All right, here we go. Use those hands, bring those hands up as you squat down in that lunge. This is really gonna help you keep your balance. Weight's gonna be heavy through those toes on that left foot. Should feel that burn. That right glute should be on fire. 10 seconds. Come on, you got it. In 3, 2, and done. All right, plank reach. Back in that high plank position. Reaching those hands out above the head. Now keep in mind, if you're up here, that's fine. If you're just throwing that arm real quick, just getting it up there, that's fine too. But over time, I want you to challenge. All right, let's get started. Challenge it so you can give yourself a little hold at the top of that reach. That's really gonna make a big difference on how you're working your core and the level of intensity in which this high plank reach you're working at. That's it, 10 seconds. In 3, don't quit early, no one quits early. In and out. Spin this bad boy around. Starting in that wide stance. All right, so remember, on this in and out, you're staying low. You don't need to come out of it, you're not up here. You're burning through those quads, burning through those hamstrings. 30 seconds, let's get it. Jumping right in the middle. There we go, there we go. Again, if you have to step it out, that's fine. I just want you moving with that high level of intensity. And time, all right. 30 seconds to catch your breath. Second lap done. We have 2 more laps. 2 more laps through, and then we're done. This is giving you a good high calorie burn. Rocking through the shoulders, your core, your legs. Nice full body workout. If this is your first time with us, this is a good beginner. It's really gonna challenge your stability. I say that a lot. But the thing I love about these TerraCores is how it challenges your stability. You wanna get stronger, you wanna lift heavier, you wanna move quicker. Challenging that stability, finding ways to increase that intensity in your workouts. That's what's gonna make a difference. All right, coming to the end of this 30-second rest set. Starting out with those burpees. I'm out of breath, team. I'm sure you are too. All right, let's go. Full burpee. Coming all the way down. Jumping those feet up. Now, I'm not one that puts my hands overhead on the burpee. I keep my hands low. So do whatever feels comfortable for you. You want to clap overhead. You want to keep it low. You only have 10 seconds left. Last one. All right, shoulder taps. Starting out in the high plank position, tapping those shoulders side to side. Catching my breath. All right, here we go. Core is fully engaged. Notice my wide stance. My feet are wide. I'm shifting the weight into each big toe. So if my right arm's coming up, I'm shifting the weight to the opposite toe. Final 5. And that's time. All right, power band pulls. On the TerraCore, arms out in front of you. And here we go. That's it, pulling that band right to the top of that chest, squeezing that scapula together, working through those rhomboids. If you're using this heavy band, you have 60 pounds of resistance that you're pulling. If you're at the 30-pound band, the red one, or 12 pounds for the yellow band. There we go. Keep that chest out and proud. All right, moving plank. Back down in that plank position. Just dropping that elbow down. The nice thing about doing these moving planks on the TerraCore is, for me, I don't love putting my elbows down onto the ground. I tend to sometimes slam them down a little too hard. So using the TerraCore really gives me that cushion to where if you want to increase that speed, let's go, we're working. If you want to increase that speed, you can without worrying about damaging or hurting your elbows in any way. Core is fully engaged. Again, you'll notice my feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. Burning through those shoulders. Final 10. In 3. And time. Moving plank done. Wide mountain climbers. Jumping those heels nice and wide. Again, if you have to slow it down, please do. We're just going for the highest calorie burn possible. We want you moving properly. We don't want you hurting yourselves, moving with improper form. All right, feet. Ready in that high plank? Here we go. Wide mountain climbers. Feet going wide. Again, if you have lower back issues and this is pulling through that sciatic, just give me normal mountain climbers right here. The rest of us, we are rocking those bad boys wide. Come on, you got this all day. Stay with it. Done and done. Down to that sit-up. We get to sit down. I love any time I get to sit down. All right, quick 15-second rest here. Hands behind your head. Keep your elbows wide. Here we go. That's it. Keep those elbows nice and open. Try not to crunch your neck here. Eyes stay up to the top of the wall or the ceiling above you. Likely the top of the wall. Big crunch up. Here we go. And that's time. All right, toe taps. Using this one to really get that heart rate up, increase that calorie burn. Moving quick. All right, let's go, team. Tapping it out. Keep in mind your legs, your feet will move as quickly as your arms are. So if you want to increase that intensity, start moving that upper body. Your legs will keep up. More than halfway through. Easy 30 seconds. In 3. All right, time for our alternating lunge. We've done the left, we've done the right. Back to that left leg. Let's slide this back. Left leg forward, right leg back. Let's go. Nice and low. That's it. Ooh, my left glute, I can already feel it. It's tired after those first 2 laps. Keep going. Use those arms for balance. Keep yourself from moving, tipping over side to side. In 5. Come on, 1 more. And that's it, plank reach. Come around to the other side of your TerraCore. Reaching out overhead. Working that core. All right, I'm ready. You're ready. Let's go. Big reach. Big reach out overhead. Do your best to bring that arm up in a controlled fashion and bring it down with the same level of control as you do with raising it. That is our challenge. That is how we want to perfect this movement. Breathe. 1 more. And done. All right, in and outs. Flip your toric TerraCore around. So to help with your balance, do your best to have your feet landing here in the middle. Not too far back, not too far forward. That'll really help when you're on the TerraCore, help you keep your balance. All right, here we go. Stay nice and low in that squat. Don't come out of that squat. We're burning through those quads. You're gonna feel it through your calves, that whole lower half. Step it out if you have to. Halfway. That's it, 5 seconds. Come on, team. Whew. All right, 3rd lap done. 30 seconds to recover. So the 4th lap, I always say this is where the work begins. First lap, you're getting to know the movements. 2nd lap, you're kind of playing with them, perfecting them. 3rd lap, you're an expert. By the 4th one, you're tired, but you're a master. You know what to do. So dig in, let's go. 30 seconds, final lap. Keep that intensity high. I know you're tired after those first 3 laps, but we only have 1 more easy lap left. Last 10. Last time you see these burpees. In 3. Good job. How'd we do? Did you make it all the way through? Did you have to stop? That's okay if you did. But be mindful of that. Next time you see this movement, tell yourself, I had to stop at 15. This next time, I'm gonna push it up to that 30-second mark. Go into those shoulder taps. Feet can be wide or narrow. All right, let's go. Tap it out. I like to keep my feet wide on the shoulder taps. It just helps me keep my balance. But if you want it to be narrow, you can. It just increases the intensity of your stability hold. So keep in mind, starting wider will be a bit easier. There we go, almost there, almost there. Don't stop, don't drop. Last one. Whoo. All right, power band pull. Try to maintain the band you used in the first 3 laps. It's all about maintaining or increase. So if you're using that 30, that red band, say to yourself, I could probably use the black. At least try it. Even if you only do it for 10 seconds, just try it. All right, here we go. Playing with that balance. Now, depending on how inflated your TerraCore is, if it's really inflated, more hard, right up to that 23-inch mark, it's gonna be easier for you. Your feet aren't going to be moving around quite as much. If you have less air in there, a little bit softer to the touch, that's going to really challenge your stability. Come on, 5 seconds. Last one. Notice on that last one, I got a little bit of slack in the band. That's because I started getting tired in the shoulders, tired in those delts. All right, done with that. Moving plank, back down, starting in that high plank position. We're burning out that upper body, baby. All right, 15 seconds of rest. I think it's up. Let's go. Play with that speed, play with that pace. You want to start out fast and then slow, start out slow and fast, or just rep it out for this final lap. Almost there. Come on, team. Whew. I know it burns. Wide mountain climbers, back down, burning out those shoulders. Again, if you just need to do normal mountain climbers on this one, that's fine. The rest of us really challenge. Go wide. Hands are gonna be right about shoulder width apart. You can go wider. I like to keep it narrow. All right, let's go. I'm gonna start just stepping it out. If this is where you are, that's okay. You're still getting that shoulder burn. You're still moving that core, moving that bottom half. Challenge the width of that heel tap from side to side. All right, final 10. I'm gonna pick it up. There we go. That's the intensity we're looking for. And time. Going to that sit-up. Get to spend some time on the booty. Whew. Final lap, guys. We are more than halfway through this final lap. I know you're tired. Dig deep on this one. Say it out loud with me. I got this. Let's go. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Crunching through that core. Final 10. That's it. One more. Done with the sit-ups. Back on our feet for the beautiful toe taps. We only have 4 sets left, and then you're done. I don't know about you, but this has gone really quick. It's gone fast for me. I'm sure it's gone fast for you. Toe taps. Let's go. Tap right in the middle. Moving those arms with your lower half. All right, last time you see this station, when we hit that 10-second mark, we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna move real quick. All right, here we go. Remember, move those arms. Your legs will keep up. All right, back to that lunge. We've done our left, we've done our right, we've done our left. Back to that right leg forward, left leg back. Weight's gonna be heavy in that toe. All right, let's go. Slide that foot forward. Make sure that knee is tracked behind that right toe. You don't want your knee to be over that toe. You want it to stay behind. That's it. You're gonna feel this through that hip flexor on the left side. You're gonna feel it in your glute on the right side. 10 seconds. Getting shaky. Come on. Stay with it. And that's it for the lunge. All right, two more. Two more easy sets. Plank reach. Get yourself set up in that high plank position. Way to show up today, by the way. This is a lot of work. And I will say it to any workout I'm doing or running, showing up. That is the hardest part. Just get yourself here. You know what you have to do. Let's go. Let's work. Reaching out overhead. Get yourself here. We will do the rest. Rocking you through it. Showing you what to do, how to move. Keeping you motivated. Keep going. That's it. Halfway through. Core is engaged. There we go. Last two. And time. Whew, guess what? Last station of your workout. Last set, in and out. Staying low in that squat. You know exactly what to do. You know how this feels. So, no excuses and no stopping early. Let's go. Stay low. It's only 30 seconds. Come on. All right, final 15. Last 10, we're gonna pick it up. All right? And pick it up, moving quick. Come on, last time you're here. In 3. Woo! Yes! All right, done and done. Thank you so much for showing up today. You guys did great. We'll see you next time.